Welcome back to another episode of Civilization 5 as Venice. Now, last time we were just sort of exploring around with our scouts, trying to find a few hidden, I don't know what to call them, hidden ruins I suppose. And we have had some success, but right now we are still at the bottom of the leaderboard. We've only found 2 other players as well, so I'm sure that will change. But we've already got enough for another social policy. And I think I'm going to take the landed elite, which gives us plus 10% growth and 2 food in the capital. So that will help Venice grow even further, while we sort of wait for our first merchant to appear. Some dears, Morocco has already got their first pantheon, and they've gone for desert folklore plus 1 faith from desert tiles. So I'm going to assume, yes, look at that, look at all that desert. They're going to be getting a lot of faith, there's no doubt about that. I'm not really thinking of playing a really religious game, but I do want to grab a pantheon and then a religion when I can, because they can be quite useful. I just probably won't be spreading it hugely.
So teach us to number our days, so that we may apply our hearts unto wisdom.
And there we go, we've got calendar, which will definitely help. We can now start to work on some of our luxury resources we've got. And there's an ancient ruin that Morocco hasn't found yet somehow, even though it's right next to their territory. Next I'm going to research... Let me look at this technology tree. So we want to work towards sort of the currency side of things. So I'm gonna click mathematics, and then we'll go through the wheel. Well, we'll go archery, wheel, mathematics, and then we can do sort of currency and stuff like that. So that's all right. Although we do get a merchant to Venice once we research optics. Maybe I won't do maths. Oh, I don't know how to work the technology tree. I'm not very good at this. Never mind. We'll do that. Now, let's wait for them to take their turn. Okay, so we've overtaken Shaka. We're not quite at the bottom, so that's not bad. So I guess we can now work on our first luxury. That would be either silk or spices. I'm going to go to the silk first. See if we can grab this. What's this? You have found the treasures of an ancient empire. 55 gold. That'll be useful to get us started. But as Venice, I'm expecting a lot more money towards the late game, which should be good. Alright, we've got our first sort of newly trained warrior, I suppose, which would be good for taking out any barbarian encampments which happen to be right next to us. Although I think we've been doing okay as far as that goes recently. Well, see if there's... Oh, an ancient ruin again. Very nice. Hopefully nobody's just going to steal that at the last second. Oh, we need mining to clear the forest. I wasn't aware of that. In that case, let's go to this and build a pasture instead. That's annoying. Granary is probably the best idea. Now I really wish I could stop researching these things. How do I do that? Maybe I can click on them. Let's go for... Which one did we want? We wanted mining. Okay, there we go. So instead of researching archery, we're researching mining. And let's get our warrior down here. And let's grab the... Hang on. Let's grab the ancient ruins. There they are. Right. Oh, it's another map. I've had enough of those. But at least we know what's sort of in this direction now, I suppose. Hang on. There's a player here that we haven't met. But apparently they're here, so I'm just going to walk in that direction and have a look at them. You might want to know your army's a little on the weak side. Better watch your back. He's hostile. Wow. Apparently he already covets lands that I own. So that's insane. I mean, he's nowhere near me, is he? I didn't think he was. Unless he's hidden in the fog in a place where I haven't looked yet. Here's Sidon. Nobody's met them yet, apparently. Let's head off here. Okay, so that's the end of the map there. Or at least the end of the continent. We're playing on Pangea, so everybody's stuck on one continent, which could be interesting. Especially with people like Sharka trying to take everybody over. Barbarians trying to take us down, but we won't let that happen. Okay, I'm going to get you to explore down here, because I guess Sharka must be in that big misty cloud if he already wants to take over our territory. I'm going to fortify here. Here we go, we have found Lord Darius I of Persia. Interesting. What's he got? He hasn't got any resources. Let's sell our embassy to him for 1 gold a turn. Okay, so now we're getting a little bit more money. Oh, these barbarians. That was a bad move.
But not its mineral rights.
And now we finally have mining, so we can work on the resources after this pasture's completed, which should be 2 more turns. Right, can we take these guys down? Not quite. Let's go for... Let's finish off archery, because we were almost there before. Okay. Let's keep scouting, I suppose. I think we're finally strong enough to take this guy down. Barely. Oh. Is it going to give it to us? They seem to be standing around. I imagine there we go, we got it. Right, it's a barbarian encampment right there, so hopefully they won't move out and attack us right away. Where's our warrior? Yeah, get over here. I know I told you to go down here. I'm going to say, yeah, aim for this encampment here. Oh dear, they are. Let's see if our warrior can fight off a whole horde of them. No. I guess that was to be expected.
The haft of the arrow had been feathered with one of the eagle's own plumes. We often give our enemies the means of our own destruction.
So true. Alright then, now I'm going to head off to the luxury resource. And for scouting, I'm going to go over here. We're going to research writing. And let's produce something. I know we have 2 trade routes. I'm not sure if I'm going to create a caravan to send to Wellington, I think. Get some early trading going on. Actually, I'm going to have to defend our worker, possibly. Anyway, right. I'm going to leave that until the next episode, however. Thanks a lot for watching as always, and don't forget to like and comment if you enjoyed the video or want to discuss anything about it, and I hope to see you again in the next episode.